Hello children. So continuing with our portion today, chapter that is lesson number 2 for operations. Today we will be doing part 7. Now children, in the last few classes we have already been studying about addition and subtraction sums. Now based on this addition and subtraction sums, we will be doing some word problems based on this operation. So let us continue with our word problems. Yes, now the first word problem, that is Aditya works as a sales manager in a firm and earns rupees 92,675 in 5 months. He spends rupees 550 every month on grocery and rupees 675 on other expenses. He saves the rest of his salary. How much money does Aditya save in 5 months? Now children, this is your sum. So the first thing is, you should always read your sum thoroughly what is given. Now what is given in this word problem? It is given as that Aditya was working as a sales manager and what was his earning? That is 92,675 was his earning, that is for 5 months. That is for 5 months. So we will write the first statement as earning in 5 months, that is 92,675. Okay. Now money spent on grocery, whatever was the saving, from that he used to spend rupees 550 from the to buy grocery. Now for 1 month he used to spend rupees 550. So for 5 months, when you multiply 550, now single multiplication you have already learned in 3rd standard. So when you for 550 multiplied by 5 will give you 2,750. That means he used to spend rupees 2,750 for 5 months on grocery. At the same time, other expenditure what he used to spend was rupees 675. So for 5 months, 675 into 5 will give you 3,375. So on grocery he used to spend 2,750 and on other expenditure he used to spend 3,375. Now by adding these two numbers, that is 2,750 and 3,375, we will get the total expense what he has spent. Okay. Now what you have to find? You have to find is how much money did Aditya save in 5 months. Now his total whatever expenditure was 6,125 and how much he used to save in 5 months. So total money he spent was 6,125 and how much he earned was 92,675. Now out of 92,675, he has spent 6,125, that is on groceries as well as his other expenditure. Now how much did he save? Now that means 6,125 he has spent. That is out of 92,675 rupees he has spent. So we will subtract 6,125 rupees. Now after subtracting this, what is the answer? We have already learned how to subtract a number. You will get how much he has saved. That is the total amount what he has saved is 86,550 in 5 months. Okay. So what we did is, first we have found, that is for grocery how he is spending, that is how much he is spending for 5 months. Then other expenditure, how much he is spending for 5 months. When we add that two amount, we will get the total expenditure, that is 6,125. Now the total amount spent you will subtract from the total amount saved for 5 months. When we subtract, we will get the final answer, that is Aditya saves rupees 86,550 in 5 months. Now based on this is just an example what we have seen. Now based on this we'll learn some more new example, that is we'll solve some more examples, some more word problems from our textbook exercise, that is 2.3. Now coming to the first sum from your textbook, children. The population of a country was, now this is a big number, 5 crore 23 lakh 10,725 in 2009. Now in 2010, due to an earthquake, 15,562 people died. In the same year, 8,476 new babies were born. What was the new population of the country in 2010? Okay, now this is your word problem. Now what is given, you will write whatever is given, you will just write given there, and whatever is given you will just put it in a statement form. Now the given is, the first thing given is, that is the population of a country in 2009, that is 5 crore 23 lakh 10,725. Now out of that 15,562 died. So what we will do is, died means we have to remove them from this number. So for removing what we'll do, we will subtract that number, correct? So out of that, the first number, now you have already learned, that is the first number is your minuend and the second number is your subtrahend. So you'll subtract. When you subtract, you will get the answer as 52 crore 5 crore 22 lakh 95,163. When you place the comma, you will read it as 5 crore 22 lakh 95,163. Now this number you have got after deducting, that is the number of people who have died. We have subtracted it. Now again the next statement tells us that in the same year 8,476 new babies were born. So when new babies were born means, what we will do is, to this answer we will add the number, that is 8,476. Now whatever answer you have got, the remaining population, to this population you will add the number of new babies. See a number of new babies born. So you write the statement again, that is number of new babies born. I have written this. Why? Because it was there in the last slide. Okay. Now you have to find the new population of the country in the year 2010. Now to the answer what we have got, the remaining population, we are adding the number 8,476. That is the number of the new population. When you add, place the commas. How will you read this? You will read it as 5 crore 23 lakh 3,639. So the final answer you will write it as, the total population of the country in the year 2010 is 5 crore 23 lakh 3,639. Okay, now let us come to the second sum, children. That is, here the sum given is, the sum of two numbers is 68 crore 47 lakh 51,923. Now children, here if one number is given, here the sum of the two numbers is given. This is the sum of the two numbers, and from that one of the number is given to you, that is 39 crore 84 lakh 60,025. Now what you have to do is, you have to find the other number. Now that means when you add any two numbers, that is suppose if one number is x and the other number is y, when you add two numbers you will get this answer. From that x is given and you have to find the y. So what you will do is, from the answer, that is from the sum, you will subtract the number which is given. So you will get the second number. Okay, now here the sum given is this number and the first number which is given is this number. Now when you subtract, you will get the other number. Now while doing the addition sum, we have learned, that is, in the subtraction we have learned, when you add the difference and the second number, you will get the first number. So when you add these two numbers to confirm whether your answer is correct, what you will do is, you will add these two numbers. When you add these two numbers, you should get the first number. If you are getting the first number, that means whatever sum you have done is correct. Okay. Yes, now coming to the next sum. Now here the sum is, find the difference between the largest and the smallest number that can be formed using the digits 6, 2, 8, 0, 9, 4, 0 and 5. Now from this, you have this digits given, you have to first form the largest number. Now you have already learned how to form the largest and the smallest number in which chapter? In chapter 1, correct? So while forming the largest number, you will write from large number, that is big number, to small number. So while writing this, you will get the number as 9,86,54,200. So this is the largest number you have formed. Now when you form the smallest number, your number is 45,689. Now you have to find the difference. Now I already told you, when it is given, find the difference. If it is given as find the difference, what you will do? You will subtract these two numbers. So when you subtract these two numbers, when you subtract these two numbers, now 0 from 9 you cannot subtract. In the tens place, again it is 0. So you will borrow the numbers. We already learned subtraction with borrowing, correct? So this will become 1, this will become 10, this will become 9 and this number will become 10. Now from 10 minus 9 is 1. Again 9 minus 8 is 1. Again from 1 you cannot subtract 6. So you will borrow from the thousands place. This will become 3, 11. Now 11 minus 6 is 5. Now from 3 you cannot subtract 5. So again you will borrow from the 10,000s place. This will become 4. This will become 13. Now 13 minus 5 is 8. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now 6 minus 0 is 6. 8 or minus 0 or 0 subtracted from 8 is again 8. 9 minus 2 is 7. So when you subtract it, you will get the answer as 7,86,08,511. So you have to read the word difference. When it is said find the sum, you will add it. If it is written as find the difference, you will subtract it. If it is written, I have given you the keywords for addition and subtraction. We have already learned. Okay, students, will start with the next sum. That is the last sum here. Now here in this sum, it is given as Mr. Sinha goes with his family for shopping with rupees 12,85,750. They purchased a refrigerator for 1,75,000, an LCD TV for rupees 96,875, a cooking range for rupees 46,790 and a washing machine for rupees 28,925. Now the cost of the items is given here, children, and you have to find out how much money is left with Mr. Sinha. Now here what you have to do is you will first write the statements in the form of whatever is given, that is the cost of all the items and the total amount he had. Now when you add the total amount of all the things, you will get the total amount how much Mr. Sinha has spent. Okay, now what you have to find out is how much money is left with him. Now the total amount what he had was 12,85,750, and the amount after adding the cost of all the items, you will get the amount spent, that is 3,47,590. Now when you subtract from the total amount spent, you will get it, the total amount left with Mr. Sinha is 9,38,160. So when you subtract, that is from the total amount, here this will become 6 in the ones place, it is 0. Now here 15 minus 9 6, 6 minus 5 1. In the thousands place you cannot subtract, so borrow from the 10,000s place. This will become 15 minus 7, that is 8. 7 minus 4 3, and again here 12 minus 3, that is 9. So the total amount you will get how much amount is left with Mr. Sinha. Now based on these word problems, we'll be solving some home assignment. Here a word problem is given. You have to read the word problem and carry out the whatever addition or subtraction sum. Now the second word problem is, what should be added to 9 crore 7,36,124 to get 21 crore 52,10,015. So what you will do is, you will subtract this number from the second number, you will get the other number. So thank you for today. Till we meet again, students. Bye.